Hello there, guys. This is Christy Lewis from K Fancy. Fancy! And today I'm going to be analyzing More by J-Hope. I was really intrigued by the teasers for this concept because Hobie is our sunshine. He's sunshine incarnate, but everybody has multiple sides to their own selves and their own personality, and so I'm very excited that he's getting a chance to explore that with his new music. Ever since they announced that they will be taking a break from some group activities and more focusing on their solo stuff, I mean, I'm excited for them to get to explore more sides to themselves, learn more about themselves, rather than feeling constantly pushed into the group activities, which, even though it makes me really sad whenever they talk about like where they didn't feel like in control of their direction when they did Butter and stuff, because I am a Butter era army and Butter made me fall in love with them. So I'm always like, Butter. But I'm obviously completely here for them to explore themselves and what they believe. And I think that this music video from J-Hope is exactly that, and I'm so excited about it. So let's jump into it more. This is an incredible song. So we hear continually in this music video J-Hope saying that he is still not enough. I'm still not enough. So despite self-learning for 11 years. So we start in this hallway, then we lead into J-Hope's room. And so I think that what this is symbolizing, as well as the box, is that the hallway is kind of like leading out into the world, whereas the room is inside J-Hope. It's like where he's comfortable in his own skin. And so when he gets this box from the outside world, to me, that's like life sometimes delivers something that you don't expect. He doesn't like open the box, like tear into it and start using the whatever it is in the box immediately, which suggests that maybe he doesn't understand what's in the box, but he kind of looks it over and it inspires him into this rest of this video, which is like a creative flow. He's like flowing creatively for the rest of the video. And I think what he might be saying, it might be related to the pandemic even, where sometimes life gives you stuff and you just do the best you can with it and you try to make sense of it, even if like at the end of the video you don't understand it fully quite yet. And that's why he says he wants more. That's why he doesn't understand it yet. He needs to give more. He wants to learn more. He wants to do more. He wants to sing more and make more music. He wants to keep reaching for it. So I think that that is kind of the main thrust of the song. That's my interpretation. Obviously, there are other interpretations out there. I was so intrigued when he started off with a drum beat and there's a band in this music video. I'm just so pumped that they're exploring maybe some rock. I know that K-rock has been a thing that it seems like it's maybe growing in popularity. I would be really stoked if any of them went in that direction at all. And I love how in these opening verses, he makes all of these plays on water. You know, he's surfing the flow. That's his element. He's thirsty for more. Like, that's some clever rapping right there. And then soak up the music. Also, a water reference. We saw in the corner there of the music video that J-Hope, he was wearing, it was like a Joker's cap, and sort of his makeup gave me that impression as well. It reminds me of like a Batman type of Joker. And then we see J-Hope kind of walking into an office, and this is kind of like, you know, you start the workday, you walk into the office, and this is his office. This is his musical office. Music is his workplace. He wants to do well there. He wants to do his best.
최선을 다해. 또 제 바이브잖아요. 뭐든 최선을 다해 해보자.
He wants to make people proud of him, and he wants to write big hits that people will love. He wants it to be people's new favorite song that he wrote. And this is what RM has been saying, and this is what the group has been saying with The Best Is Yet to Come. They're going to keep growing and changing. RM just did this interview on a podcast. I think it's his first English language podcast interview, and it's an incredible peek into his mind before the announcement of their break was actually announced. He recorded this before then, and he was saying, like, I have a long life ahead of me. It would be kind of sad if the best part of my life had already happened. And he's so right. We got to keep growing and changing and becoming better and becoming more, like J-Hope is saying. And like JK said in the Yet to Come video, they will keep coming back for more. This is not the end for them musically or as a group, but they need to become more themselves first. It's just incredible to see his flow, the way he has with words. It's incredible. Seeing him bounce back from Korean and English too is like blows my mind and makes me love them even more. Every time I hear a new song of theirs, I'm so blown away by their talent. So we're seeing J-Hope kind of leave his apartment or his place of living, wherever that is, and go out into the hallway. And I think that this is indicative of we're going to explore the outside. I'm going to go out and explore some more. So he goes and does that and ends up x-raying his head, which is just like he's trying to do more self-discovery. And by doing that, he mentions in here making mistakes. And that is also part of life and a part of living. You're going to learn about yourself the more mistakes you make, the more life that you live. So that's a possibility here for what he's portraying. Again, everything that I'm saying here is like completely just who knows, but I'm just telling you what I'm getting out of it. And so then we get to this really interesting section where he's x-raying his head and he's talking about kind of his deepest desires, I think, and what he's learning about himself and what he wants. What does he want? To bag all the trophies, which is a call out to Mic Drop, obviously, which I love Mic Drop so much. Iconic. And the Grammys, which I personally think it's ridiculous that they still have not won a Grammy award, but obviously they're still shooting for that. But he also says in here that I know like money, you know, and fame, they aren't everything. And so again, he's like still learning, and that's why he's not done. That's why he says more. He's thirsty for more, and he repeats that at the end. Bring it up. I want some more. I'm still not enough. So he closes the box. And that's the end. Life is a mystery, ain't it? If you enjoyed this, please let me know down in the comments what you thought of this music video and what you thought of my analysis of it. I would love to hear your thoughts as well. Thanks so much. Okay, bye-bye.